Islam Makhachev takes a lightweight throne in style. Is his next victim already chosen, or will there be another twist to this story? Another easy victory for the bantamweight champ. But should TJ have fought with a major shoulder injury? Sugar Sean O'Malley defeats Petr Yan via split decision. Did the judges have it wrong yet again? Let's take a deeper look into UFC 280. The prelims got underway with the women bantamweights as Carol Rosser took a decision win over Leanne Landsberg. Rising British prospect Muhammad Mokaev submitted a tough Malcolm Gordon in the third round to continue his rise in the flyweight division. In the middleweight division, Arman was able to take a decision win over AJ Dobson. Abubakar Nurmagomedov gave Team Khabib a victory over Gadazi in the welterweight division. The light heavyweight Nikita brought the heavy wrestling as he took a decision win over Volkan. Another welterweight bout ended in a decision win for Caio Borralho. The prelims was closed off with a dominant performance by Bilal Muhammad, who TKO'd Sean Brady in round 2, giving Coach Khabib his second win of the evening. The women opened up the main card in the flyweight division as the number 1 contender Caitlin lost to rising star Manu Nfuera. The first of the 2 lightweight bouts went the distance as Beneil Dariush defeated Gamrot via split decision to take his streak up to 8. This was followed by an entertaining bout between number 1 ranked Petr Yan and rising star Sean O'Malley, with it going down to the wire and in favour of the Sugar Show. The co-main event hosted the current bantamweight champ Aljamain Sterling and former champ TJ Dillashaw, with Aljo winning via TKO. And finally, the fight that this card was built around, the bout to determine the lightweight champ, former champ Oliveira against Khabib's protege Islam. This bout ended with an arm triangle submission in the second round, declaring the winner and the new lightweight champion Islam Makhachev. This made it 3 out of 3 for Coach Khabib. The fight that many were surprised about and still question. Petr Yan ranked as number 1 contender to con Sean O'Malley ranked 11th. Yes, that's alright. If you're asking why, well, it's simple. Most of the division was booked up and Yan wanted to remain active. Sean O'Malley claimed a split decision victory in a very close fight, but we will discuss this later. The question is, what's next for O'Malley? Well, Dana was quick to say that he wouldn't be fighting next for the title. And for Sean, well, he knows his time will come. For now, he wants to rest up and enjoy family time. The outcome of this fight leaves Petr Yan in no man's land. He might have to fight a couple more in order for him to get a title shot, but the division is looking great for now. Going on about the division, the champ Aljamain, who claimed another title defense over a questionable TJ, who later on stated he suffered a blown shoulder the whole fight camp, and that's why many of you saw that he did not participate in UFC Embedded or the open mat workouts. Dana was rather savage in his post-fight conference, and when he was asked about what's next for Aljo, he replied with, well, do you want him to fight Henry Cejudo? The answer is yes, the cringe king and the so-called double champ. What a fight that would be. Let's hope it's not all ground game. But with Cejudo back in USADA pool for testing, this could be coming to your screens real soon. As for Aljo, he went on to his post-fight to say he wanted to pursue his acting career, and even asked 50 Cent to feature him in the Power Universe. The main event, where a new king of the lightweights was crowned, in a blockbuster of a fight, Islam proved to be the better grappler and submission artist as he submitted Oliveira and claimed the belt. The post-fight interview hit the heart of many fans as Islam praised his former coach, the late Abdul Manab, and stated that his goal to claim the belt became reality. Surprisingly, Islam went on to call Alexander Volkanovski and made rather funny remarks, stating that he was too short and big-headed for the division. Islam also went on to state that he was down to fight in Australia and that his next target was to take the number 1 ranking for pound champ off Alex. Aside from UFC 280 being the best card so far in Abu Dhabi, Dana sets his eyes for another fight card in London. Dana confirmed early on that Leon would headline UFC pay-per-view card and defend his belt against Usman in the UK. This was a result of having such a successful London card early on in the year, and that both the UK fans and Leon were owed it. To spice things even more, the boss also added Khamzat vs Covington to the card, and promised to stack the card even more. Khamzat was given another chance in the division after failing to cut weight when he was supposed to fight Nate Diaz, and things got even more complicated when he attacked Abu Bakr, the cousin of Khabib, during the Islam Oliveira bout in Abu Dhabi.
I have to say, I always ask God, but He gives me always more than what I ask. Alhamdulillah. Hey, Abu Dhabi, thank you. I prayed so hard for this moment. All my life, when I was kid, I prepared.
Uncle Dana stated no sanctions would be given and it's all part of the fight game.